And I don't think anything spooky there. I think we were just automatically turned off at the top of the hour. I'm going to go, and just to demonstrate how you're not going to slow us down, and nobody's trying to slow us down. They don't dare. Um, I'm going to dial David, and if anybody wants to dial him when I'm done, it's 604-542-0891, and I'll try to establish what just occurred. Hey, David, are we still on Skype? Okay, I think what happened, and I'm still on LiveStream, and so I'm talking on my cell phone. I think what happened was the computer in London automatically ended the show at straight up on the hour. So, do you want me to try to go back and see if Kent has any more time? I suspect he doesn't, but how would you like to handle this, or should we call it a wrap? Yeah, and I wish I had had the forethought of putting you on a speakerphone. I'm going to hang up on you now, David. The time here in Plum City, Wisconsin at 401 Main Street is 2:02 or 14:02, just turned to 14:03. So, David, I'm going to hang up on you and I'll call you back in 5 minutes if you could wait. And then I'm going to shut down the live stream production. And by the time your phone rings, the live stream production will be up on the internet and you can look at it, David. Is that satisfactory? Yep. No, unless you want to chat. Good. Okay. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye bye. I'm going to sign off for the people now. See you later, David. So, if anybody's got their speakers up at LiveStream, what I believe happened, and it's perfectly routine, is I believe there was another show that must have started at 2 p.m. Plum City time. And so the station was set to accommodate us for 1 hour and it timed out. And I will communicate with Agent Orange over in London and establish that that's truly the case, or he can explain to me what occurred if that's not truly the case. So let me just pan around the office. My sleeping guard dog is right there. Notice that my sleeping guard dog, which is a 637-pound Akita attack dog with no vocal cords, that way my 637-pound Akita sneaks up on people that try to do me ill, and she devours them because I'm too cheap to buy her dog food. Anyway, David thought that we had put enough information out there today. It's David's opinion that some of these props help people visualize things. And David and I get a lot of good advice from a lot of well-meaning people, and we get a little bit of resistance for some disinformation types who haven't figured out that they're never going to stop us. And that sounds rather bold or arrogant. Let me tell you why. There's an Elvis song. I'm going to go to the chat room as soon as I wrap this up. And by the time I get in the chat room, somebody will have put Stand By Me by Elvis. And in that song is this refrain: He who never lost a battle, stand by me. On a personal note, I would encourage anyone within the sound of my voice, if you're going through a battle or a struggle, stand by him. Romans 8:31 says, if God is for you, who can be against you? Let me tell you who can't be against me. See the green jacket? The green jacket says United States Department of Justice. I would let everyone know, including Chris Hook and Rosemary M. Collyer, the judge, that dismissed my civil case 1:08-1600 RMC for Rosemary M. Collyer. She's a Georgetown graduate. That's a foot stomper. You're not going to stop the truth. You're not going to play God successfully, and you're not going to slow down God. He works on his own schedule. He's never lost a battle. He's standing by me, and I'm standing for him. Thank you for your attention. We will see most of you Monday at 1 p.m. Central if you have the luxury of some time. Keep in mind, from this point going forward, you will get the radio, the Truth Central radio archive mailed to you if you ask for it, either from Craig Peterson or myself, Field McConnell, 0116513. That's a Marine number, 583099001. That's Social Security number. I could pull out my wallet and read you my Wisconsin pistol license number, but I don't think it's necessary. God is guiding us. God is giving us the information. God strongly, most vehemently resents the international cabal that did 9/11, did Deepwater Horizon, did Fukushima, did Murrah Building, did Branch Davidium, did the Haiti heartquake, and also Jimmy Savile, the pedophile enabler in England, who now is a huge problem for BBC and David Cameron. Jimmy Savile was a complete nobody, and you're not even scratching the surface with him. And maybe Monday we'll talk, certainly by Wednesday we can have a lot more information if anybody seeks it regarding the organized pedophile network that is deployed across 134 nations. But suffice it to say that in the African nation of Mali, M-A-L-I, there's a school, and the name of the school is Christine Marcy School. That'll give you something to think about as we take the weekend off. And remember, this is the Christmas season, so if there's any people out there who are rather discouraged, be of good cheer. God's got good plans for you. And if you want to see where it says be of good cheer, take a look at Psalm 27:14, and that's off the top of my head and the bottom of my heart. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. And I'm going to go turn over here and end this production right now. God bless you all. Oh, speaking of God bless you all, I want to let you know if you're still on live stream that the time here is 1408. By 1410, you will have the links. This broadcast will be